For the next segment, we invite Toni-Anne Reid to take us through some of the steps for setting up a bank account in Jamaica. Toni-Anne, over to you.
Thank you, Mr. Don. All right, good morning again, everyone. Getting your finances in order is an important part of your study abroad process. You will need to ensure you make every necessary preparation to sustain and support yourself while you're overseas. This will include things such as paying for your groceries, paying bills, and your day-to-day living expenses. Setting up a local bank account will enable you to conduct these transactions with ease whilst providing a safe and secure facility to save your funds. Benefits of opening a local bank account. It's cheaper. You're able to save on conversion rates, as different places may offer different rates of exchange. So paying for things in the local currency will ultimately enable you to save. Next, safety. This prevents you from carrying around large amounts of cash, and it provides a safe place for you to save your money. Accessibility. You will have 24-hour access to the bank's automated teller machines, ATMs, located throughout the island, and you'll be able to monitor your accounts online via online banking. And finally, convenience. You'll be able to make payments and receive funds with ease. Your family and friends will be able to transfer funds from overseas to your account. Things you should know. Once you have a bank account, there are certain fees that become applicable. There are transaction fees, ATM fees, transfer fees, and in-branch withdrawal fees. Each bank has their own fee structure, so feel free to go on their individual websites and view their rates. Secondly, there are minimum amounts to open up a bank account in Jamaica. And again, each bank has their own requirements. Here on campus, we have the Bank of Nova Scotia, BNS, NCB, which is the National Commercial Bank, Jamaica National, JN, and Educom Cooperative Credit Union. Based on their location, we would recommend them due to the proximity to you on campus and the ease of access. But ultimately, the choice is yours. So please feel free to conduct your own research to determine which institution best suits you. I should mention that all branches on campus are cashless. There are also other banks off campus, such as Sagicor, First Caribbean, and First Global, to name a few. General requirements. There are certain general requirements to open an account. You will need to have a valid passport in English or a national ID. You will also need a tax registration number, otherwise called TRN. This is a document similar to what a social security number is in the United States. You will need references, proof of address, source of funds, and student status. And finally, you'll be required to complete an application form. So what we've done here, we've put together a little chart that shows you each branch on the UWI campus and their requirements. So you can quickly take a look. This will all be available after the presentation as well. All right, and here we have a sample form for the National Commercial Bank. You can quickly take a look. Before, you'd have heard me mention a TRN, which would be required for you to open an account by all banks. You may be wondering, what exactly is a TRN? This is a unique 9-digit identification number assigned to each person. It is needed to transact business in Jamaica with various institutions such as banks, etc. Anyone can apply for a TRN by completing the application form for tax registration number, and it's also called a Form 1. This is available on the Tax Administration Jamaica website at www.jamaicatax.gov.jm or in office. Please be guided that if you complete the form online, you will still be required to go in office to complete the process. You can visit any of the tax administration offices to apply for your TRN, except for their Crossroads location. What will you need to apply? A valid passport in English or your original birth certificate. and the completed application form. It is a same-day service at no cost to you. You'll be provided with a TRN assignment letter. You can use this to conduct business until the actual card is ready. This normally takes 4 to 6 weeks on average. I suggest you call in ahead to ensure that it is ready before going in to actually collect. And please ensure that you carry your IDs to collect. On this slide, you will see a sample of what the TRN actually looks like. Once you've successfully set up your bank account, you'll be provided with a bank card, or what we call an ATM or debit card. You'll be required to set up a PIN, which will allow you to access your account from any of the bank's numerous ATM machines or any multi-link ATM. You'll also be able to use your debit card at any point of sale location. And just like that, you're all set. Opening a bank account is a great way for you, the international and regional student, to avoid any unnecessary foreign transaction fees and easily access your funds while studying abroad. Thank you. Over to you, Mr. Dunn.
All right. Thank you very much for your presentation, Toni-Anne.